friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Elizabeth. This is EJ Joyful Plans, and in today's video I am setting up my planner for the first full week in December. And typically I use the teacher layout for my catch-all because I like the way that I can break down the different things going on during the week by category. But in December I'm really feeling, well, already feeling very overwhelmed, and I just need a place to write things down and to brain dump. And when I need more space for just lists, the dashboard layout is great, but I actually really love this everyday filled paper. I have many a planning video using this paper. I believe it's still available on the Happy Planner website. I purchased this at Hobby Lobby. So I'm guessing you can still find it at Hobby Lobby, but it is so good. It's basically a single sheet that is double-sided. So you have Monday through Sunday, a things to do list, open notes and doodles, and then the back is lined. But when you open it up and have two pages next to each other, you have your week and then you have open space. And I think technically it's meant to be like a 1 week, 1 sheet planning page, but I like the 2-page layout because I have kind of the technical stuff here and then blob. I can just decorate, excuse me, and then just go nuts on this side with brain dumping. So this is what I'm going to be decorating this week. So let's rock and roll, guys. Let's rock and roll. I cannot believe December is here. I can't handle it. Hold on, let me take a sip of water. Very, very shocked that December is here. I don't even know what happened with Thanksgiving, but it's gone. For those of you curious about what I did for Thanksgiving, I did nothing. It was just my immediate family. And we cooked Cornish game hens because I just didn't have it in me to cook a big old turkey. Okay, let's talk about the stickers that we are going to be using. I have winter release stickers, okay? I've got this big feathers and flowers sticker book, which I know is not seasonally appropriate, but I'm not sure I care because it's so pretty. And then I also have this mega sticker. Well, I do have the other mega sticker books. These are available on the Happy Planner website, and they are like behemoths, you guys. I did do flip throughs of these here on my channel, so if you are curious for a full flip through, that is available. Love the Hanukkah stickers. Y'all already know that. I think I'm gonna not do holidays because it's not really seasonal so much as holidays, and we don't have any holidays coming up this week. Man, do I go with this one? We also have the florals. We could mix some feathers and flowers across sticker books. I love this one. If you guys didn't get this one, this is my top pick of the 3 mega books. Now there are some kind of wintry looking florals here. I could use those. Or I stick with feathers and flowers. Now I'm going to keep it pretty simple today because I want more writing space. So I always, you know, when I want to be super functional, I don't want to take up a ton of space with deco. I will need to use, I think, the boxes sticker book to maybe play around with these guys. Ah, so pretty. Yeah, I definitely want to use these big stickers. They're just too good. Ah, and the quotes are so good. Let's just do it. Let's just play. So I'm going to decorate this page first and let this kind of set the tone for how we do the other side. I think I'm going to take out the write it down. Have some correction tape here. Nice neutral palette. And I don't want it to be overly pink. Like, I really don't want it to be much of pink at all, actually, because I think that would kind of mess with the vibes. Let's go with some of these clear guys. Get my tweezers. And I'm just gonna throw these down, kind of willy-nilly. Let them be layered and messy. Maybe do this guy, a little bit of yeller. Yeller. Do I sound like Bob Ross? Trim this off. I think this is going to be really pretty. This makes me want some washi strips though. Some washi. I definitely think we want some pattern. Probably black and white, which is my favorite, you guys. You already know. I guess I can add some washi after. I don't want to do script. I feel like I've been doing script washi a lot lately. So here I've got some fun stuff. What's going to be kind of wintry? I wonder if this would work. Maybe not. Or black. I very rarely do just straight black like this. But I could try it. Here's gray. I'm going to pull these guys out. Set them aside. Oh, that's a really soft muted one. Set those guys aside just for kicks. Let's keep decorating though. And then I'll add some fancy. Do we want some color? Some like a floral moment? Ooh, we could do the floral and then have like the hummingbird coming to the flower. Let's do that. Let's do this one. Yes, I said I wanted to steer clear of pink, but you know what? Who cares? I changed my mind, you guys. Changed my mind. I'm going to try to trim this in a way that I can keep the pieces. This piece particularly needs to be reused. So I'm going to throw this down right here just to kind of fill in that corner. Trim off this side. And gotta grab my bone. This is a bone. It's a paper folding tool. And I noticed the last time, or the second time I purchased one of these, I have a few, it wasn't actually made of bone. It was made of like plastic. This actually is made of bone, which is a little creepy. It's actually a lot creepy. I'm gonna try not to think about it. The point being, this is a bone. It's used in like paper crafting for folding cards and origami, stuff like that. And I use it to make a mess of my stickers. I use it to stick them down really good, the clear stickers, just to get them like melded and gelled into the paper. I cannot handle when I see air between the clear sticker and the paper. It's just a thing for me. I don't know how people can just leave it. So I always try to press this in as good as possible. Well aware that I probably miss a spot, but it's just so much better. And it's really good for the areas that you have put the correction tape down on. Yeah, really good. Helps hide that even better. All right, I think that's all I'm gonna do for now. And I think we should do the hummingbird because it's so cute. I'm just gonna put it right there. Because this whole page is lined, there's plenty of writing space. So I feel like I have a little bit more room to play around with the deco. Okay, do we want to do anything else? I kind of feel like we need something down here. Ooh, I could do like a little, maybe I'll do a little bumblebee. Should I put him kind of hiding down here? Or should I put him, I'll put him right here. He's hanging out, keeping a watch Okay, I'm gonna call this good for now. We'll come back to it. But man, look how easy it is. Pardon me as I take a sip. How easy it is to just like make a piece of paper look cute. You throw some flora and fauna down and you are good to go. Okay, so let's take a look at this side. Did I press this guy down? I'm not sure that I did. Let me really make sure they're pressed down. This also helps if you're layering multiple clear stickers and you want them to be more cohesive. Okay, so now over here, obviously I'm gonna need to date it. And, oh, I want a quote. Hold on, we might not be done with that other side. Let me go to the quotes that don't have gold. Take time to make your soul happy. Would that, I'm not sure that would fit here. Take time to make your soul, I don't think that will fit here. I wonder if it would fit in the notes and doodles because I have so much space on the other side. Excuse me. I'm really sorry, guys. I've had this tickle for weeks now. I know it's annoying in a video, but I'm just trying to do my best here. I think, ooh, that's really pretty. I think I want to put a quote down here. Let's go to the boxes to see what shapes we have for a little decorative dating. Oh wait, are there little, there's these guys. There's those, and then these solid ones. Did I not just see these ones? So pretty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's perfect. So I think what I'm going to do is use these to date. And I like really looking at how Happy Planner arranges the stickers on a sheet, because if they've done it that way, it's because it's aesthetically pleasing. And who am I to mess with how they've done it, especially if I think it looks good. So I'm kind of thinking I should leave it in this color arrangement. And do I want to do a full circle? Kind of right in the middle. I could, or do I want to go here and like cover? Like I could cut these in half. Oh, that's kind of tempting. You know, if I cut them in half, I might be able to use them again. If I cut this in half and I regret it, we could be in trouble, guys. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to cut them. I'm going to cut them and create a flat edge to go right over the day of the week. And then I'm going to find some numbers. Maybe we go this way. I feel like that should be that way. But it's weird to cut off the top of the leaves. I'm going to go ahead and do it though. I could regret it, guys. Sometimes I do things that don't look good. And then sometimes I do things that I think won't look good. And then at the end, I'm like, dang, that like worked. How did that work? Maybe we do something a little bit different with this one. Orient it that way. I'm trying to cut the same amount off. I think we're doing okay. This is what I call decorative dating. I started decorative dating maybe, what, like a year and a half ago. And I think people do it, but I was like, that's going to be my thing. I'm gonna be a decorative dater because I like being able to keep a lot of space open in my planner, but it still look pretty. And the time it takes to just sit here, or the time that I get to just sit here and cut stickers and play with tweezers and stuff, like this is really calming and relaxing to me. And so I like having the opportunity to decorate, but sometimes, you know, without sacrificing a ton of space in my planner. So redating decoratively is a great way to get around that. Okay, let me think about this for a second. It's gonna be weird having that upside down, probably. Also kind of weird cutting it off at the top, but that's okay. This guy is gonna have to go. Do we want to replace this with like a different font or a box or something? This is where we're gonna have fun with this guy. Hold on a second. Before I lay the last dot down, let me see what kind of shapes we have. So the vibe of this sticker book does not match the vibe of the other sticker book. These are all very bright, which is fine. I might have to just stick with the black boxes out of here. We're gonna leave the this week, actually. Ooh, unless... These boxes work? No. No. These are a little too vivid for what I need. So I'm going to leave the this week because I feel like that is the best we're going to do. And I'm going to go right below it. Phase 1 done. We definitely still need more deco over on this side, and I will put a box here to cover the things to do. Excuse me. I could really play with this, like taking a sticker like this that they've oriented horizontally, and I could go that way. I don't know. I kind of like the checklists for this week, so I want to leave. I like it. I'm gonna leave that, which means I'm just going to add some deco in the corner to kind of bring it down a little bit. And I'll put a black box over and redo that header. I really hope that when people watch this video, or like watch my videos, you go, that's so easy. Like, I could do that. You know what I mean? I don't want people to just like look at my pictures on Instagram and go, oh my gosh, it's so good. Like, how did she do that? I could never do that. You totally can. And that's why I really enjoy putting up videos to help, like, I guess, debunk like this idea that you can't, you know, be creative. Sometimes you just need an idea, you know, see an idea from somebody, and then just add a little bit to it and make it your own. Because if you think about it, if you look at all these decorative planners, myself included, a lot of us have a style that we stick to and we just keep doing over and over again. Just start doing that style, whichever style you like. If you like more space for writing, you know, pick up some tips for me, if you like lots of clusters and drawing in lines and no white space. A lot of people like the no white space look. You know, there are people you can follow and just, you know, if you watch enough of their videos, you'll get good at decorating. And by good, I mean you look at it and you're pleased with it. That's what I mean, you know? Okay, so enough of the yapping. Let's keep going. I could go with a butterfly. I'm not really a butterfly person, but they are good deco, I will say. You know, we've got some really pretty flowers over here. And I said no pink. So I'm going to try to avoid. I really like this guy a lot. So what if we just kind of put it here? I'm going to lose some of my checklists, but I think that's okay. So I'm just going to cut it where it looks right to me and lay that flat edge right here. Gosh, I love layering clear florals. I just think it's so pretty. You can get such a dynamic, like 3-dimensional appearance when you do that. It's so good. Like, because now this flower looks like it's on top of the palm frond. And that's because it is. But it's just, yeah, it just makes me happy. Okay, so this is a piece we do not want to waste. But see how there's a flat edge right there? That you don't want exposed without anything like up against it. You don't want it just like the end of an image. So you can either put a box up against that flat edge, or you can just have this flat edge be off the page so you can cut it off. And if you're going to do that, you've got to make sure that this edge makes sense. So I'm going to get up close here, guys. So I want the flat edge of the stem to be off the page, but I also want this guy to make sense on the right edge of the page. So I'm just going to drop it right there. I could have gone a little bit closer, but it's so close to the edge of the page. That should be all right. Yeah, definitely you want that to be at the edge of the page. I kind of misaligned it because I was holding it up. And then I'm creating new flat edges with this side of the sticker. I don't know, if you haven't been watching me for a while, then you probably haven't watched the video where I shared a little bit about like my family of origin, not Josh and Esther. But my dad passed away several years back, and he was an artist. I mean, among many things, he was a painter. Very creative, beautiful pieces of work. Like, you know, pieces that, like, he would do art shows and sell his art and stuff like that. Very talented. And I always admired that about him, and I always felt like I had this creative part of me that I didn't really, I don't know, I didn't really live out a lot when I was younger. And now that he's gone, I don't know, I feel like so much of my dad is in me. And when I am getting into the weeds with like the placement of a sticker and trimming it off and playing with these tweezers, like for some people you look at this and you go, this is ridiculous for a planner. It's absolutely bananas. Like, why? And I can say what my why is. This gives me peace and comfort and calm, and it brings me joy, and it makes me connected to my dad. Like, just sitting here, does it sound like I'm getting emotional? And just sitting here and doing something that makes me feel like I'm being creative and I'm coming up with a new idea. Like, it makes me feel connected to him. Like how he must have felt in front of a blank canvas and, you know, having several ideas and kind of being nervous to like put the paintbrush to the canvas. Like, I don't want to put it in the wrong spot. It's the same way I feel about a freaking sticker, you guys. Like, oh, I don't want to put it in the wrong spot. And then, you know, not being sure halfway through, like, oh, does this like make sense? Does this look good? And then it being finished and going like, oh my gosh, like I did that, you know? I feel that way about this. And it's so silly because for most people, this is playing with stickers in a planner. And that's literally what it is. But it's also those other things. So don't let anybody get on you because you like decorative planning. Wherever you find peace and joy, do that on purpose. Do it. That's what I say. Okay, guys, I feel like I need to put these two sheets next to each other and see how we're looking for my planner this week. We want some boxes, so I'm going to come in here and just grab kind of the most obvious simple black boxes. Do we want to put some washi down? This is where I need to make that decision because I always like putting washi underneath boxes. So I don't think this color is going to work. And this is kind of light. Do we want to incorporate black? Let me take a piece of this and just see how we're feeling about it. Very dark. Ooh, but when ripped, it reveals more white. I kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Not on that side though, this side. Let me lift that up. Let me try ripping the other side. Excuse me. What if we did something like that? And a little bit of black down there. Doesn't really pop that much. I did say I wanted a quote here. Let me see if I can get one to fit. I could add a little bit of this ripped stuff down here. Ripped washi just does something. I don't know what it is, but it just, you throw just a random piece of ripped washi down and suddenly, I don't know, suddenly it just looks cool. This doesn't look cool though. Hold on, I need to reevaluate. Maybe it's too much. Maybe we just want like the smallest bit, like that. Like a drop shadow. No, I don't like it. And yet I do like it on the bottom. So I think we're just going to put the black box here. And maybe that ripped washi will just be deco down there. Does it look kind of weird? I'm on the fence about it. I'm going to leave these pieces. I'm going to set those aside just in case. Now, I wanted to see if one of these quotes would fit. Take time to make your soul happy. Not unlike what we were talking about. Could I trim off this butterfly? Sorry, little dude. Can we do it? Probably not with all this excess sticker on here. Okay, let's do it. Oh boy. Oh boy, he is like perched on the E. But we're gonna do it. I think that kind of works. I think it works. So I'm going to throw this guy down. And I want it to be kind of low. This is mostly aesthetic, mostly for aesthetics, not because I need more dot grid space. Trim that off. Take time to make your soul happy. Press this guy down. Now I could put some washi there. I feel like it does need some like more greenery or a flower. Ooh, like this one. Yep, we're doing it. So this whole section is gone and it's just going to be a deco section, and that is a-okay because we have the whole other page to play with. So I'm going to put this right here. Yep, I like that. So we've got kind of like a little decorative section down here. This big sticker book is really nice. I like it. This is the Feathers and Flowers. That's part of the winter release. Which, did I say this? The winter release from the Happy Planner launches on Monday. Monday, December 4th, 9 a.m. Pacific time. 9 a.m. Pacific time. And I do have an affiliate link with them. So if you decide to shop the Happy Planner sale on Monday, I hope you'll consider shopping with my affiliate link. I'll leave it in the description box per the usual. Okay, I kind of like look at this, look at the vibes just from this like column. I like it. It always ends up coming together. Okay, let's do some dating. Let's put some numbers down. That is also going to help kind of fill things in. I'm going with my classic dates, numbers, and holidays sticker book. This is a DIY sticker book. Sorry guys, I had to take a sip. And yeah, I just like these big numbers. These are from Planner Basics Planner Basics Mini. Planner Basics Mini. And I just like it. I like these big numbers. They're bold, they're clear, they're blocky. They speak my language. So I gotta go to like the ones I haven't used yet. I end up with all these random numbers. Should I do the numbers down here and then find days of the week? I think so. We'll put the 4 there. Sometimes I do my own numbers. I love a big skinny number. So if I ever can't find this font, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we want this guy. I will just do them myself. 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm presuming I have a 6 somewhere. Let me make sure. Let's see, 7, 8. We do need 9s and 10s. So I'm going to grab these guys. 7, 8, 9, 10. I just think bold numbers just elevate and add just a fun element to the planner. Let's press these guys down. Yeah, if I ever can't find a Planner Basics sticker book, I will just have to start making my own, I guess. I have so many numbers, you guys, so many dates and number stickers. So I'm not for want of these. I'm not lacking in these types of stickers. It's just this particular one. I don't know what it is, but the font, the sticker type, the size, the height. What are we looking for? We're looking for 6 and 8. 6 and 8. I just like them. Ooh, we're going to a fresh page, guys. Fresh page. 6 and 8. wonder if I have days of the week in this one. I'm not sure. I have really grown to love these DIY sticker books. When they get super full, they can be kind of wonky to get to these top pages up here, or top stickers up at the top. But I've loved it. I've been able to kind of make more room in my planning space, my craft space, by kind of clearing out older sticker books that I haven't been using and pulling out the stickers that I like and want to keep using. And then get rid of the sticker book, like take off the sheet and then get rid of the sticker book. So this is my dates, numbers, and holidays. And I do have a video kind of showing, excuse me, showing all this stuff. In case you missed it here on my channel. I think setting these up and like doing like a de-stash and stuff. So it's there if you want to see it. Let's grab a December sticker while we're hanging out in this sticker book. So I'm going to add December right here. Or should we, let's add it here. You guys see that? Am I still in the frame? I like that. December. Now, I think I do want days of the week. See, that added black, which is why I want to add more. I think I want to add more black. So I'm going to take this ripped piece and see if I can just throw this there. I don't know why. It's a nothing, but it makes a difference to me somehow. Okay, let's look for days of the week, which I'm not sure is in this one. We might need to call a friend. And by call a friend, I mean a Mojo Jojo Plans or Caliva Plan sticker book for days of the week. I think that is what we're gonna do. Okay, so give me a second. I'm just gonna grab what I have, which right here is Date It, volume 2. Oh, I forgot there's all these holidays and stuff. See, the big numbers, I like them and I will use them, but they're just different. Here you can see the difference. These ones are actually a little bit bigger. Okay, so let's find, I think I want the cursive days of the week. Let's go back, see if we can find those. Not the stacked though. The stacked actually might be okay. Sometimes I like the stacked. Sometimes I want it not stacked. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then, do I want to do it in it or like just out of it? I kind of think I want to do it just out of it. Just for design. What do we think? It's too busy. I want to see the sticker underneath. I'm going to do this. Yep. Ooh, is that going to drive me nuts? Sometimes when I do stuff wonky, I think it looks cool. And then other times I'm like, it doesn't look symmetrical. That's going to bother me. Is this going to bother me? Does it bother you? Actually, I kind of think it works because these fill up the full height of the box. And this kind of helps fill it in too. Let's keep going. Hope I don't regret it. No regrets, guys. Wednesday. It's kind of hard to get these lined up the same though, because they're different lengths. But that's okay. We're going to keep going with it. Thursday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And those are paper. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This is probably that time when folks wish I did more editing of my videos. And by more editing, I mean editing, period. I just really have not had time in my life to edit videos, guys. Editing videos takes so much time, especially if you want like a well-groomed plan with me. I don't think I like that. Let's see. I don't think I like it, guys. Ooh, I like that. The top word on it, the bottom word off of it. Let's do that. I like that a lot better. Yeah, so I still, you know, every once in a while I'm like, I really should be editing these videos. Like, nobody needs to see me pulling stickers off of the sticker sheets. But then I think, man, if I'm editing and it takes me, let's say, half an hour, that's a half an hour I'm not spending with my family. And while I feel like I can justify the times I come out and film videos and I'm away from the fam, editing, although it's part of the kit and caboodle, it's very hard for me to justify. Especially if people like to just hang out with me. Like, what are you doing right now? Are you like eating dinner? Am I on your television or on your... Ooh, that's a good question. Leave me a comment down below if you're still watching. What device do you watch YouTube on? When you watch Plan With Me, it's like this one. Are you curled up in a blanket on your couch and I'm on the big screen? Am I on a tablet or your phone? Are you on the toilet with your phone? Are you at the gym on the elliptical? I'm just curious, like, what device people watch this on. And is it noticeable that I'm talking for 45 minutes and there's no editing versus other Plan With Me videos from other folks that edit? Y'all have to let me know. Is it fun hanging out with me during all the little bits and bobs of planning and decorating? I don't know. Excuse me. Let's pull this guy back over. Okay, so we're getting down to the nitty-gritty where I need to decide, do I want to add any structure to this side? Like some boxes or something. Like I don't know, like a call-out box. I feel like it would need to be black. And this is not a big black boxes book. So I might need to go to one of my small shop sticker books. Let's see. Ooh, scalloped boxes. I feel like the scalloped boxes would be a little bit too much. We'll just go with our classic black boxes and more from Mojo Jojo Plans. Ooh, these ones have lines, which is nice. I do love a lined box. Or I could do one of these guys. This way. This looks like a nice open spot right here, you know? But is it too perfect? I kind of feel like it's too perfect to put it here. I kind of want to go this way. Oh, the dilemma. See, this is what people would edit out. I could edit out if I was going to edit this video, my dilemma over which sticker and what orientation. All you'd see is the final box that I end up with. Okay. Yeah, I'm really kind of conflicted here. Ooh, or I go with this guy. She's fat and sassy, but I can orient it this way. I kind of like that. I'm going to put this one down. decided. Just decided. And I might want a header on that. Do I want any other boxes? So the big thing I have this week is we are touring a daycare on Monday, a place where we can put Esther during the summer. And so I want to make sure I call that out. I could make notes about the daycare here. What do we think of that? I'm like flipping through this as if the boxes will be different the second time around. I know. What if I put this guy here along with I want like a clear word that says something like take note or something. Functional headers. Does JoJo have any functional headers? I think hers is mostly deco. Functional headers. Well, that's what we need, guys. We need one of these shops to give us functional headers. I know there are some, maybe Kelva Plan. What about the Kelva Plan fall icons? I feel like she gives us words sometimes. Nope, not in that one. All right, well, I need to wrap up this video, and I'm in a bit of a pickle. Oh, you know what? Maybe I can't remember what all is in these sticker books, you guys. So these are definitely dates. Did she give us any? Well, I could just put another box down. We'll make note of that box. Should we just go right there? Sure. So we'll do that call out. And does this now look kind of weird up here? I kind of feel like it's just floating. And if I'm going to do that, I feel like I need to put up a little bit of grid over here. So we're back to this saga of to grid or not to grid. We're gridding it, guys. A little bit different though. Different location. Now I'm thinking that this is getting wet from the condensation from my cup, which means, you guys, I really need to call it. Now I'm just wasting time. Oh, it's not my best, but it's functional, and I've got plenty of space for brain dumping. So I think I'm gonna call it. Let's see what this looks like on discs. Usually, if there's something that is gonna bother me for some reason, I notice it more when it's back in my planner. So let's pop this back in the planner. And I haven't decorated December yet, but let me show you guys what I do when I do random inserts like this, especially when there's this kind of intermediary jump from one layout to another. Here is December and that first week, and I'm just gonna pop this guy in and then take some glue tape. Got this on Amazon. I usually go between the discs first, just to be real thorough. Although this tape kind of is not great. That did not go in between. It's like you got to start rolling it sooner. So I do in between the discs, and then I go up in the upper section along the edge, and then I just do and And then we try to line things up real nice with the page below it. And I can already tell it's not perfect. And Sadie's dog hair has been caught on the glue. Perfect! Love my life. Okay, but here you have it. So we go from our December monthly to be decorated, and then it goes directly into the new layout. All right, friends, I think I gotta call it a video. I've been too chatty, and I might change this a little bit, and if I do, the newer or the final picture will be up on Instagram, so you can check it out. Oh my gosh, friends. Well, there you have it. Love this sticker book. This is feathers and flowers. Really pretty. I wonder if there is a classic like value pack sticker book that would have smaller images, because this is like really pretty. I might have to look into that on the website. Come hang out with me over on Instagram. My handle is ejjoyful_plans. It is always a good time. And if you want to hang out with me again, you can handle another video, then please consider subscribing to my channel. Until next time, friend, God bless you. God bless you and keep you. Do something creative, and I'll see you in my next video.